Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. Look at her. She's so sweet. She likes her little toys. Oh. Oh, now he quit dancing. There he goes again. She can't figure out why they're dancing. Yep, she's a little lifesaver, isn't she? Well, welcome to the video. I forgot my little, let me see if I have a $3 dilly down here. $3. We're doing some bracelets, y'all. Number one, it's seed beads, toggle clasp. We've got where you can put pictures, stretchy glass beads, colorful. Number two, we've got a sparkly kind of a silver tone with a beveled piece. We've got a clamper. I know I'm talking and you don't know what I'm talking about. We have a real nice thing here with a toggle. We've got, that's number two. Number three, we've got this weird bracelet with red and all these little flat pieces. Really neat, quite unique. And we have a oh no, this isn't a toggle, it's a lobster claw, silver tone, and then a thin one, silver tone. Number four is all red. We've got a bangle, we've got a toggle with some hearts and red leather. We've got this leather, it's nice, and then we have something that says pink cookie, wild at heart. Oh, I can think of a couple of some of y'all that would love that one just because you like that kind of Texas glam stuff. Number five, it's a thin kind of a silver tone. Then we have this one with pretty little colors and decoration and sparkly rhinestones. And then we have this one that is glass with a little lobster claw, kind of a delicate little one. And number six is for kids. You got your like Easter eggs, your heart, your purple. There's a bun. This one is a nice stretchy with pink hearts. Number seven. This is some, I think it's plastic, and it's a lobster claw. It's got hearts and squares, and it's kind of a, what color is that? Sort of a root beer. And then you've got some stretchy faux pearls. They're heavy, I think they're glass. And then you have this pink stretchy. That's number seven. Number eight is these. These are wooden. This is like a sort of a cuff memory wire. This is not, it says 1995 on it. It almost looks like an old Brighton, but I don't know anything about them. And it's got leather. Then you have a plain black one that needs, you can add something to it. And then you have another one with these brass long beads. That's number eight. I know, I'm making a video. Number nine, you have three of these real thick, that does have some rubs, bangles, and then this bangle with a bow. Number 10, we've got kind of a charm with little feet on all of them, and faux amber that is glass, I believe. Or plastic, I'm not sure. This is heavy. It's made with a lot of metal, and it dangles. And it has pieces of wood and pieces of glass. It's very heavy. That's number 10 with these three lighter pieces. Stretchy. Number 11 is blue. So you got a stretchy plastic blue. Another one that's made to look like glass, but it's not. And about 6 bangles. Number 12, you've got the spiky clamper. It opens and closes. You've got the stretchy spiky. I know, the door's closed. I'm gonna open it. You have the gold square stretchy, and you have like a watch style with rhinestones, copper tone. Oh, copper tone. And number 13, we've got memory wire. This one, we've got, here they are. And the one that fell, I'll get it in a minute. Faux pearl memory wire. You're gonna have to bend these little ends a little bit to go the way you want them on that one. That's 13. 14, we've got stretchy, plastic. I think they're all 3 stretchy. Oh, never mind. This, through the camera, that one looked like it had lost a thing, but they're fine. And this one. So that's 14. 15, 3, and they look like hematite, but they're not, but there's some kind of glass or cold something. I don't know what they are. They're like a lighter hematite or something, if there's such a thing. 16 is this one. It's somewhat stretchy with a bunch of sparkly, what do you call little beads, little charm things. This one hematite and faux pearl, and this one with faux pearl and a little bit of red. That's number 16. Freebies. You have this that you can make something with. It has a hole. This is a flat, just a little play or plastic necklace. You've got a B, letter B, on a chain. You have this needs to be either for kids or something. It's all stretched out, I don't know. It's plastic. This is like a brooch, but it needs something right here. This part works. This is a Aztec calendar, sort of, but it's got corrosion. It's really corroded on that one. But this is vintage. It may not be an Aztec, but it looks like it's from Mexico. It's not silver. This one is like a lion, and it, like it's supposed to be a knob or something. I don't know what you do. Do something crafty. Some nice shells. It's a necklace. Some of these from Uganda that are a bracelet. It's kind of broken. You can fix it. This is missing some of these. You'll have to describe. You've got a, whatever that is, dinosaur, your toys, and you got this guy. Does he turn on? And you've got this for a kid, and you've got, this has got some rubs, but it's neat. You don't see many yellow. This is wooden, and it's kind of neat, but it has too much damage for me to sell. This is another wooden one, black with some damage. But I know y'all are crafty. So those are your freebies. We do have some new people. I want to welcome you. There's the information, the email. Let me know your mailing address and what type of jewelry you like, that I can actually give you a thank you. Big diamond ring. Yeah, well, we all like that, but I'm not going to be able to put that in your bag when I mail it. You know, like, just I prefer necklaces over this, or I like butterflies, which I'm running out of, but stuff like that. There's the PayPal if you need that. And we went to Tyler, and halfway there the phone rings and the doctor's office says, would you like, well, first they called this morning and didn't leave a message. And that people just don't do their job anymore. Y'all know that. Should have said, I'm trying to reach you so that we can do a teleconference. So we went ahead and drove. And because, you know, my friend was like, oh, they're going to say wear a mask and nobody can come in but you. And so halfway there, they called. Long story short, she said, took the call on the teleconference, to the telephone. We turned around. I turned around while they were talking, headed back. Then we got here and we took the truck in because we need them to do a once over. It's the dealership, and the guy's tone has changed ever since my automotive guy that worked on it for so many years, or that company, called over and talked to them, and I just don't appreciate it. I've got a new compressor. I've got a new evaporator coil. This air conditioner ought to be working. Somebody's got to be able to fix it. It's a Freon leak so big, it leaks out in 3 days. Totally hot air blowing out in 3 days. Something, it just can't be that hard. Everything else is fine. So, I'm going to take a nap because we got up early and I am tired. I did a lot yesterday. But I wanted to put some things on and say hi to everybody. Hope y'all are having a good Monday, getting through the Monday. What we do here, if you're new to the channel or you forgot and you hadn't been back in a while, is we treasure hunt. Y'all are picking stuff in your bag. I mail about every 2.5 weeks. So you're picking and choosing what you like. We've been trying, Aunt Barry's been trying to buy on Shop Goodwill. So we're putting in $98 now instead of $78 like we used to. And she's putting them in, boom, all the way down, 5 times, 6 times. And I'm going to go look if we got anything else last night. We got one item that should be shipping today. So maybe by Friday. I still have some wonderful friend mail. I want to do it when I'm not as tired, which will be this evening probably. I know, Minka. So Minka got a new litter box ordered that can stay in the house. She gets fed in the house. She greets us at the door. I'm going to cry. She sits in the window that she used to sit in with Olivia. So that's nothing really new. But Olivia, when she felt well, the last month she couldn't do it. But she would sit by. There's a certain window in the house that she spent years by. Especially when we were going to work. That's where she would sit just staring at the cul-de-sac till our truck hit that street. But anyway, Minka sits there now when we come up and she greets us right from that window. The black and whites. And the cul-de-sac guy, the mother-in-law, he's gone. And the other two that are here, the couple, are griping and yakking about all the trash he left. I told you, he better clean up that trash. Well, I told him too. Well, no, you didn't tell him nothing. You didn't tell him to clean up it. Look at all this trash. And then throw in a bunch of F-bombs, first of all. But yesterday I was driving out of here and he's got to end up getting a big beer gut lately because he doesn't work. He was pulling out of here, the guy that lives there, and he was pulling his trash can down there, and I was right there, in my driveway leaving, and so he kind of lifted a hand, and I kind of lifted a hand. I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and just wave, because God, I can't have these people, focusing on us over here, and it is their dog. The dog is still there. So then we stopped at the thrift store. Everybody's wearing masks. I saw John. I had to ask for him. I'm like, I'm wearing my mask. They're all wearing the mask. I said, is John here? Well, yeah, he's right there. I said, John, how did you survive this shutdown? Because they were totally shut down for a month and a half. Seemed like a year. And he's like, because he used to always gripe, I never get a day off, only get 1 day off. Well, guess what, buddy? You got about 45 days off just now. You want me to open the door? gosh, girlie, you was fine. And so he's like, I dang near went insane. I started laughing. I wanted to say, well, I'm like, well, I'm glad y'all are back. And then he went and leaned over and looked at the front of that one counter where they usually have jewelry bags and just kind of shook his head like. So I'm thinking, maybe in your mind you ought to say, hey, that lady's coming in again every day. She's wearing a mask. Y'all better put some jewelry bags out here. Huh. That's what I want to say. Huh. He's on, you take it easy, Miss So-and-so. You too, John. See you tomorrow. So we're back at that. And I don't know. I think that's all for now. So, went to the post office. So everything is gone. Unless I don't have your, I'm not going to gripe. If I don't have, if you don't have my mailing address, anyway, never mind. It's just something I'm talking with one person. But we may have to undo some bags next week and call it repo video. Because I'm just not going to keep being frustrated, beating my head against the wall, trying to get people's jewelry to them. And it's not y'all. It's not the people that write me and go, do you have my address? It's if you've already gotten a jewelry bag from me, or you've even emailed me and we've communicated on email, it's not y'all. It's not y'all. I've got a person that refuses to email and communicate on email. And then another one that, if you're listening, your bag's ready, but I can't contact you because your email is constantly undeliverable. So we may have to do something there again and just call it a day. But I really do want to get your jewelry to you. I really do. So help me out. Don't want to be frustrated though. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm dealing with adults, so work with me. All right, that's my little rant. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful Monday.